Did you ever imagine that there'd be this kind of a divide in this country? Because when I was a kid, I had, there was plenty of people that were conservative and liberal. Even my parents had friends that were conservative. My parents were liberal. Now you don't see a lot of reasonable discussion. Like, people seem to have shored off into their own camps.
Yeah, I actually think people say that, we're headed for a civil war and all that. And I don't think that we are headed for a civil war, because the situation in our country is very different now than it was in 1860 in a lot of ways. And in one way is that the divide is not as explicitly geographical. I mean, there is a geographical component to it, but you can't just split it down the middle, right? Everything's mingled together. So I don't know if we have we really have the atmosphere for a real civil war. But I do think that our country is probably more divided now than it was in the Civil War, because there's this vast chasm that separates one side from the other. There are no shared beliefs. There are no shared values at all, at least from the two ends of the political spectrum. It's not even a spectrum anymore, because there is this severing down the middle of it.
Do you think that's by design?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's by design.